Imagine going from having nothing to having everything. That's the reality for many NFL players who can earn millions in just a few years. But what did they do with all that money? In this video, we'll have a closer look at how NFL players spend their money. We'll cover everything from the most expensive homes owned by NFL players to the most luxurious cars to the most exotic vacations. So if you've ever wondered how NFL players spend their money, stick around until the end and don't forget to subscribe. Number 11. Travis Taylor. Travis Taylor was the 10th pick of the 2023 NFL Draft and wasted no time tearing his wallet wide open. He showered his local Mercedes and Lexus dealers with his riches, and not only that, he made a store owner selling Rolex watches smile, worked with a real estate broker to buy a new home, and casually dropped $40,000 at a furniture store. And he did it all even before signing with the Baltimore Ravens. You may think it's a bit extravagant, even bordering on plain old foolishness, but believe it or not, this is how some NFL players spend their hard-earned fortunes. Number 10. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott splurged on an insanely expensive house, an amazing masterpiece. The property in Prosper, Texas covers a vast 7.19-acre lot, and the colossal mansion spans over 9,000 square feet, boasting 5 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms. The house features a media room, that's every sports enthusiast's dream, and also a sports simulator screen, a projector, a full bar, and a jumbotron with 4 TVs. The outdoor area is equally impressive, with a pool, a spa, a kitchen, a fire pit, and a bar. And it's clear that Dak Prescott knows how to enjoy the finer things in life, and his house is the ultimate party pad. Number 9. Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow once made a seriously expensive purchase and did not hesitate to clown the person who questioned its authenticity. This lavish purchase came after he had signed his first big contract, raking in $36 million. But numbers weren't the only thing on Joe's mind. He had swiftly made his way to the jeweler, where he laid down some serious cash for a dazzling chain. This exquisite piece represented his iconic jersey number and was a spectacle, completely drenched in 18-karat gold and studded with sparkling BVS diamonds. The chain had set him back $30,000. But when Joe saw this chain's immense attention, he decided to up the ante, investing in an even more jaw-dropping piece. And trust me, it's a showstopper. When a curious reporter questioned whether the diamonds were real, well, Joe responded perfectly. Number 8. Darnell Dockett. Darnell Dockett's fascination with exotic animals left everyone utterly amazed. In his relentless pursuit of adrenaline, he recently added another rather unusual companion to his ever-growing menagerie, an alligator named Honey. This cash purchase would set him back a cool $1,000, and although Honey is currently a petite and charming addition, he eagerly anticipates the day when she'll tip the scales at over 500 pounds. However, it's essential to note that Honey is not the most expensive member of Dockett's exotic animal collection. This NFL player has a knack for acquiring unique and somewhat bewildering pets. His roster includes a tiger cub named Little Buddy and a primate that set him back a whopping $30,000. Number 7. Tua Tagovailoa. When Tua Tagovailoa cashed his first NFL paycheck, he went on an outstanding shopping spree. First, he surprised his mother with a custom blacked-out Escalade that was worth $80,000 on Mother's Day. Talk about a thoughtful gesture. And then he added a Ford Flex to his growing collection, getting an additional $40,000. But the real icing was when he acquired his dream car, a brand new BMW i8. However, this stylish ride also came with a hefty price tag of over $80,000. Number 6. Juju Smith. Juju Smith-Schuster takes his video games quite seriously, perhaps just a little bit too seriously. When he bought his first vehicle, a BMW i8, he couldn't bear to have it look like a standard ride. You see, Juju is a Fortnite enthusiast who could not cruise around town looking like a default character, and so what did he do? He spent a whopping $170,000 just to transform his car into a real-life match of his in-game one in Grand Theft Auto. His BMW i8 underwent a complete makeover, becoming an eye-catching all-red ride. As if that weren't enough, he wasn't satisfied, because soon afterwards, he got another incredible customization project. Number 5. Vince Young. When it comes to showing off wealth, some people opt for a grand mansion, a blinged-out piece of jewelry, or luxurious cars. And then there's Vince Young, who took extravagance to a new level. He once purchased every single ticket on a flight because he simply didn't feel like sharing his journey with anyone else. Now, it's one thing to reserve an entire section on a plane, ensuring a bit of privacy and comfort, but going to the extent of buying every single seat on the flight, well, that's a bold and quite wild move, even by celebrity standards. Vince Young's choice of showcasing his wealth might have raised a few eyebrows, but it's certainly one of the most extraordinary ways to do it. Number 4. Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. has been known to have a garage full of luxury vehicles, which includes Mercedes, Bentleys, and Ferraris, but one brand holds a special place in his heart: Rolls-Royce. In fact, he has not one, not two, but 3 Rolls-Royces: a Dawn, a Cullinan, and a completely customized Wraith. The reason behind the customization of the Wraith is a nod to his NFL journey. When Odell was traded to the Cleveland Browns, he would go all out, transforming his Wraith to match the team's colors, and even swapped out the hood ornament to resemble his famous one-handed catch, making it a truly one-of-a-kind. But that's not all. Odell's love for cars does not end there. He's also a big fan of Lamborghini, and when he joined the Los Angeles Rams, he followed the footsteps of another NFL player, Juju Smith, by customizing a Lamborghini into a unique masterpiece. The exterior is mind-blowing, with a white paint job, blue rims, and neon lights that make it stand out. However, the real magic is on the inside. The car boasts a striking blue interior, a custom sound system, logos, and Yoda lights. To add an extra touch of luxury, he even installed stars in the ceiling of his beloved Wraith. Number 3. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson has an impressive collection of vehicles. Amongst his prized possessions is a Rolls-Royce Wraith valued at $350,000, and he also owns a Mercedes-Benz SL 500 that's almost $300,000. And for a guy who didn't grow up with very much, he has certainly done quite well for himself. He signed a $260 million contract, making him the highest-paid player in NFL history annually. It's clear that throwing a football is not really a bad way to make a living. Number 2. Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce's passion for shoes is truly remarkable, and his collection is absolutely off the hook. One standout pair would be the iconic Nike Mags, inspired by Marty McFly's high tops from Back to the Future. These shoes are valued at approximately $15,000, with self-tying laces and limited availability. But they're not even the most expensive in his collection. He splurged on Christian Dior and Air Jordan, costing him a staggering $17,500. With a giant walk-in closet that's full of high-priced footwear, including exclusive collaborations and designer brands, Kelce's shoe collection exceeds $100,000. It's safe to say that his shoe game is on another level. Number 1. Tom Brady. He may not be the flashiest guy on the field, but he knows how to pick some of the most fine places to call home. When you quickly look at all the places Brady has lived over the years, it's enough to make anyone's jaw drop. He's not shy about shelling out tens of millions of dollars on luxurious homes, and even splurging tens of thousands on monthly apartment rental. While some may question whether it is the wisest use of his money, with Brady's incredible wealth, these purchases likely only put a small dent in his bank account. But that's not all. Brady isn't only about extravagant homes, he's also the proud owner of a stunning Aston Martin DB11, a car that oozes power and prestige. Now, you may think that a regular Aston Martin DB11 costs a pretty penny at $360,000, but Tom Brady didn't settle for an average one. So what do you think? How do you think NFL players should spend their money? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos about the lives of the rich and famous, and thanks for watching.